Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including ArcticCat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning, Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutschalk Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wharton designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. Huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at Hayes Chevrolet.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to
Get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo
incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion.
rentals and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart, the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime.
Live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek.
Helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive
From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank, Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial builders. On time, on target, on budget.
Selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at Lifetime Dental Care.
Commercial builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athlete. Gutchalk Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main, American Family Insurance Agent, with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings.
It's a beautiful day in our
The staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
Classic. Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabric. For the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for Next Tech Wireless? NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul.
Under the direction of Matt Romey, that's the Hayes High Pep Band with tonight's national anthem, and welcome everybody.
Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services.
The Hayes High Indians get set to take on the Great Bend Panthers. The two teams meeting up for the first time in 2017-18 basketball season. They could have met in the semifinals of the Garrett.
Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at Hayes.
But the Indians lost that game. Great Bend won their opening round game. Hayes High, though, since then, they've won 4 of their.
Chevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
5 games. Great Bend has lost all 5 games since, including a loss on Friday night to Garden City to open up conference play 33-28. Hayes High 5-2, 1-0 on the season, coached by Rick Keltner. Great Bend 1-5, 0-1, coached by Tim Brooks. Tip-off tonight is being brought to you by Steel Fabrications, the Iron.
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry.
If you need it fixed, welded, built, or sandblasted, see Steel Fab, East Highway 40 in Hayes, proud to support the area youth in all that they do. Hayes High, right to left.
Rentals and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to.
By Great Bend, Ty Esfeld, Sam Ryan, Brock Blessing, Trent Steeder, and Coy Brock, the 5 for Great Bend. And it'll be Esfeld, the leading scorer, with the basketball. Giving it off to Coy Brock, back to Esfeld on the right sideline. Throws a pass away, taken away by Peyton Kiefer. Kiefer outlets ahead.
At 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood-Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabric.
Undercut. Is everybody okay? They are, and the Indians end up with the basketball. Nunnery, step back long 2, drilled it from the baseline. Ethan Nunnery knocks in a shot that there is no defense for, and the Hayes High Indians lead 2-0 in the first 30 seconds of the ball game.
From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank.
Hayes High, that extended pressure near half court. At the midcourt stripe, Coy Brock almost stepped into the backcourt, got it to Brock Blessing. Onto the baseline for Steeder, back to Blessing.
Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people.
And that's a block called on Ethan Nunnery. We'll double check the foul call. It is on the 5'11" senior.
Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles.
Your Indian starting lineup: Cole Murphy, Ethan Nunnery, Peyton Kiefer, Trajan McCray, and Kyler Kinke, all averaging double figures except for Kyler, who's at 9.9 points per ball game. And 2 free throws coming up for Brock Blessing. Free throw up, free throw no good. Blessing a 57%.
The best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of
throw shooter. Now 8 for 15 this season. His season average will dip to 50% if he does not make this second free throw. Hayes High up 2-0, now 2-1 as Blessing knocks in his first point of the night. Hayes High quickly back the other.
Live for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community.
The way McCray misses a layup, rebound is a foul against Great Bend. Kyler Kinke is the one that got fouled. And it's against Brock Blessing. So the two number 5s each with an early foul for each team. And they say that Kinke was on his way back up with the shot, so too. Kyler, 69% free throw shooter, 11 of 26. He was 2 for 4 in the game against Liberal. Misses the first one off to the left. 2-1 Hayes High, and Ethan Nunnery basket, then a free throw from Brock Blessing. Second free throw from Kinke is perfect. Kyler gets his first point of the night, 3-1 Hayes High. Hayes High is a team shooting 62% from the free throw. Pressure threw it away. Ethan Nunnery with the steal. Pulls up for a three at the top of the key. Misses. And the rebound goes into the corner where Peyton Kiefer tracks it down. Inside to Kinke. Out to Murphy. Three-pointer. Off the rim. No good. And the rebound comes down to Trent Steeder. Hayes High misfires on their first. They're averaging 29% on three-pointers this year, on pace for 231 made threes this year, the school record.
Yeah, welcome into Trigo Community High School, the TMP Monarchs.
189, 6.5 to go in the first quarter. Hayes High double teaming at half court. That's going to be a jump ball. Oh no, a foul called on Hayes High. And Ethan Nunnery just picked up his seconds. He has both of the Indians' first two.
And the Trigo Golden Eagles. Trigo 2-5 on the year. TMP comes in at 6-2, winners of 6 in a row. Time to take a look at your starting lineups for Trigo.
2 fouls, and he'll stay in the game with 6:31 to go, but nope, first going to be TJ Nunnery checking into the ball game for older brother Ethan, the oldest brother.
They'll go with Hunter Olson, the 5'8 senior, Carter Minson, a 5'9 sophomore, Brendan Flax, a 5'9 senior, Tate Bonensteel, 5'10 senior, and Hunter Price, a 6'1 sophomore.
Isaiah now at Fort Hays State University across the way. And then Sister Tasiah scored.
TMP, it's Trenton Mayo, Luke Reuter, Michael Lager, Creighton Renz, David McFarland. Monarchs win the tip. Right side Mayo with the basketball, right to left. TMP with it. Lager top of the key, back to Trenton.
In the Indians' overtime win against Great Bend on the girls' side. Here's Esfeld driving, missing. Steeder with the offensive rebound, and stick back is good. Steeder has his first 2 points of the game. Hayes quickly back the other way, pushing but can't score. 3-3 the score. We're all tied up. And
slide to Renz. Creighton holds the ball high, looking for an opening, and it's knocked out of bounds by Hunter Price for Trigo.
The first 2 minutes of the game, here's Murphy driving, laying it off underneath for Kinke. And it's out of bounds off of Hayes High for the Indians' first turnover. Hayes High averages 18.
Bounce to Renz at the right elbow. Now Lager with it to Reuter. Right elbow jumper for Luke. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Minson. Picked up by David McFarland.
Turnovers per ball game. 3-all, Hayes High tied up, and they get a steal. And then Trajan McCray ended up with it, and then he's fouled by Great Bend. I think that is Sam Ryan. It is his first.
Left side with the basketball is Fawnensteel. Drives with the left hand, turned over. TMP has it. Lager will bring it up the floor. Michael will go in on the baseline. He'll take the jumper.
And each team with 2 early fouls. And Peyton Kiefer will inbound in front of the student section, who hasn't had a whole lot.
Price. And then Michael nearly gets the steal, and he knocks it out of bounds off of Price. It's a turnover on Trigo. It will stay with TMP on this end.
Michael.
To cheer about tonight. Inbound lobbed out to Trajan McCray near midcourt. And here comes the second 5, now 4 for Hayes High. Hayes High may be playing without Dawson Harmon, who hurt his foot. Here's a 3 from the right sideline. Good by the Hayes High Indians. Cole Murphy, his first 3 of the game, 6-3. Hayes High.
Hasn't felt early here.
TMP missing a couple of shots. There's the inbounds to Renz. He's left wide open at the bucket. Creighton with the score. He's got 2. 2-0.
Great Bend in the early going. Cole Murphy with his 20th three-pointer in his last 4 games and now a quarter. And now a steal.
Fawnensteel with the basketball. Now he's going to play it on the right wing to Minson. They're looking up top for, Keegan Schubert. I had Gunnar Olsen on.
McCray ends up with the loose basketball. Brings it up the middle of the floor, down the lane, lost the ball. It goes off of a Great Bend player, and it stays with the Indians. Hayes High's Dawson Harmon with an injured foot, so he's not playing, or at least not yet tonight.
On the start, Keegan Schubert on the right wing. Now up back between the circles. Picked up, throws it out of bounds. 3rd turnover on Trigo.
Yep, Monarch defense frustrating him.
TJ Nunnery was in that second 5, but he's in because of foul trouble to Ethan Nunnery. So Hayes High will have Ethan Nunnery, now Cade Swain.
Hunter Olson is in civilian clothes tonight, so I heard there's a chance he wouldn't be starting, but he is not even in uniform, so Trigo's leading scorer out of the lineup.
Dylan Reuter has the ball out high. Nick Fisher and Braden Myers. Myers left side, fires a 3. Good rotation, nothing but nets.
High off the glass and scores.
He's off to a good start, knocking the lid off the basket for the Monarchs.
Didn't score on Saturday. Got in foul trouble early and stayed there.
3-pointer for Braden Myers, fresh off the bench, and the Hayes High Indians lead 9-3, and then Nick Fisher fouls at half court. Nick Fisher with his first, team's 3rd. Hayes High's had some issues fouling this year. They have 3 in the first 2:40 of the game. Ball in for Sam Ryan and the Great Bend Panthers, dressed in their road reds tonight. White numbers, white lettering, a drive and a kick to Blessing. Then he throws the back.
A matchup problem with him inside, and Lager.
And Mayers when he comes off the bench.
And maybe Luke Reuter.
Minson's open in the corner for 3, fires it up and scores. Carter Minson.
Nick Fisher ends up with the loose ball. Great Bend's 4th turnover of the game. TJ Nunnery, the freshman, wants to push up the right side for Braden Myers.
1-point ball game.
He can score. He's averaging about 7 points a game this year.
Lager on the baseline, plays it to Reuter, who lays it up and in.
Myers, who just drilled a 3 from the left side. Now to Dylan Reuter inside. Cade Swain poked away from behind, but it goes to Braden Myers. Misses this 3, and the rebound comes down.
Defense and dishes it to Luke Reuter for 2.
Well, started cold and heating up.
Minson drives against McFarland. Now Fawnensteel far outside the left wing.
Hayes High 2 of 4 beyond the arc on the early going, 3 of 6 overall. Here's Sam Ryan with the basketball. Throws it over onto the right side for Ty Esfeld. Esfeld drives. Wild layup, no good. Got his own rebound, though. Shovels it out for a 3-pointer that is good.
Schubert will drive baseline. Has his shot blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Creighton Renz. Creighton did not like the call. Keegan Schubert, 6'2" junior, the leading scorer.
And Hayes High will send the starters back in on the next Dead ball. Here's a drive by Braden Myers. Fouled as he gets.
Actually, for this squad, Hunter Olson's the second leading scorer. Free throw for Schubert is on the way and good.
Backed in the head and will shoot 2 free throws. Foul is on. Ty Esfeld, his first. And 2 free throws for Braden Myers. 0 for 1 on the season. Drilled his 4th 3 of the night just a few moments ago.
And Austin Kinderconnect into the lineup now for the Golden Eagles. Second free throw coming for Schubert. On the way, no good. Rebound.
The first of the 2 free throws for the 6'3" junior, averaging 3 points a game off the bench, is no.
Long one, tracked down by Renz, and he just threw it off of the chest of Austin Kinderconnect. And Creighton with the presence of mind to get the heck out of the way of the ricochet. Out of bounds, it's TMP basketball.
Good. Hayes High will send in 4 of their 5 replacements. The starters back in minus Cole Murphy, who waits to see if Braden Myers makes this one. Ethan Nunnery back in with the 2 early fouls. 4:29 to go, first quarter. Hayes High leads 9-6. 3 of those points belong to Braden Myers.
Up by 2, 6-4 is the score. There's Lager, dives to the rim, and a foul's going to be called on Trigo.
Well, patient with the ball, Creighton.
And he tries to put the Indians into double figures with this second free throw, which is no good. And the rebound comes down to the Great Bend Panthers. Comes down and then
had him at the elbow, and he just waited for him to cut to the basket. Nice little entry pass.
Schubert is called for the foul. And Kobe Schubert will in.
Idler, who checked in on that last dead ball. 9-6, Hayes High by 3, but Great Bend with the basketball. A drive by Blake Penka and a foul on a reach by Hayes High. It's tight tonight, and so Hayes High is going to have to stop reaching. That's already 4 fouls. Braden Myers out, Cole Murphy in.
In the game. Lager, fade away from the baseline. Couldn't get it to go. Renz with the rebound. Back to Mayo. Free throw line jumper, no good. Boy, TMP having a hard time finding the mark.
The Indians 2 3-pointers. Indians 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Great Bend 2 of 4 from the field and 1 of 2.
There's a steal by Reuter. Plays it up the floor to Creighton Renz. He'll go and lay it up and in. That's 6 for Creighton Renz. The Monarchs lead at 8-4. 4:55 to play in the
free throw line. Inbound thrown into the backcourt. Peyton Kiefer making life tough for Ty Esfeld on the inbound. Student section starting to finally get into it here at Hayes High.
Minson into the front court. Faunensteel off the screen. Baseline jumper good. Tate Faunensteel. Trigo.
Sam Ryan dribbles down the lane, lays it off late for Dalton Miller, who misses a point-blank shot. Rebound comes down to Cole Murphy. Off to Ethan Nunnery. Scored the first 2 points of the ball game. Back to Cole Murphy. Spots up for 3. No good. Long rebound, though. Comes down to Trajan McCray. McCray can't shoot. Out to Ethan Nunnery. Lobs it inside for Kinky. Back out to McCray. Threw it away. Saved, though, by Kinky. He throws it back out to...
Turning the ball over, doing a decent job on the offensive end.
They've gotten some pretty good looks.
Renz on the baseline. They feed it to Lager, who drives to the rim. Can't finish.
Kiefer, extra pass to Murphy. Left wing 3, good. 3-pointer for Cole Murphy, number 27 on the young season. And the Hayes High.
Plays it to his brother Kobe on the left wing. Well, you imagine there's some pretty good driveway basketball games at the Schubert household.
6 on the Murphy 3. Great Bend quickly back the other way. Schmeidler drives the baseline, lost it, got it back, and saves it to his teammate, Blake Pinka. Pinka over onto the right side for Esfeld. Esfeld gives it into the corner, then to Marcus Schmeidler, doubled up in front of the Hayes High bench. The Indians.
I think there's almost enough of them to play 5-on-5.
And double dribble called on Keegan Schubert. It's a turnover. 8-6, TMP on top, 4:09 to play first quarter.
away, but Esfeld ends up with it. Shoots from 15, misses badly, and Peyton Kiefer comes down with the rebound. Nunnery wants to run right to left in front of the...
Man-to-man coming from the Golden Eagles. Right to left for TMP. Mayo plays it. Now Lager at the free throw line. Dives in, short floater.
The student section pulls up for three, no good. Rebound, Cole Murphy clears it back out into the hands of Peyton Kiefer for three. That's good. Timeout, Great Bend. Peyton Kiefer gives the Hayes High Indians a 15-6 lead.
Boy, Michael cannot find the range right now. Nothing wrong with those shots he's taking. He just can't get them to drop. Kobe Schubert on the offensive end with the basketball.
The Indians with 4 3-pointers in the first 4 minutes of the ball game, and the Hayes High Indians have their biggest lead of the game now at 9-15.
Picks up his dribble, covered, and a 5-second call. Another Trigo turnover. And Chase Worth will check in for the Monarchs, replacing Michael Lager.
Give him a minute to relax. And
15-6. Hayes High's already taken 10 shots. They are 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 9 on 3-pointers. Great Bend on the flip side of this is 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 on.
We've seen him make those shots that he's missed all season long.
And you know when he gets a fist pound from the head coach, he's not disappointed with the effort.
No, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Take those looks all.
And the Hayes High Indians in the midst of a 12-3 run on 4 3-pointers. 2 of them from Cole Murphy.
Oh.
Now Creighton Renz will drive to the rim, and that's going to be an offensive foul called against Creighton.
Yeah.
He buried that shoulder into Keegan Schubert and sent him about 5 feet beyond the inline.
1 from Braden Myers and 1 from Peyton Kiefer. The last 2 were off of offensive rebounds, and Hayes High leads 15-6 with 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Thomas More Prep Marion.
Credit to Keegan Schubert for standing in there and taking that, because you see 33 lower his shoulder. I'm not sure you want to stand in there like that.
No manufacturing. Hayes High on the last 2 threes, missing, but then getting the offensive rebound and then sticking it back in.
And it's a near TMP steal. It will stay with the Golden Eagles.
Nice jump out help by Luke Reuter.
Jared Mayers into the lineup for the first time for TMP.
Hayes High dressed in their home whites tonight. Hayes across the chest, maroon numbers, maroon lettering, all trimmed in gold. Uniform update brought to you by Phase 2. Next to Big D's Rental in Hayes, providing us with our game day apparel. Here's McRae poking the ball loose, but Great Bend ends up with it. Got it to Panka, 5.
Who will sit with 2 fouls. Minson on the right wing, guarded by McFarland. David hasn't even taken a shot.
There's a top of the key 3 that he rattles home. Blake Panka with his 5th 3 of the season. 15-9, it's his first points of the night.
Not yet, scored 32 on Saturday. Good defense. Minson, fade away on the baseline, shots blocked, rebounded by McFarland, up the floor to May.
Reverse layup though by Ethan Nunnery when nobody stopped him, and he has 4. 17-9. Ethan Nunnery scored 32 in a game earlier this year, had just 2 against Liberal. On the other end, a forced miss by Kinky. Rebound by Kyler, gets it out to Ethan. Up ahead Murphy, stops.
It's knocked out of bounds, and it will be off of Trenton. I believe that ball's going to go over to Trigo. Right call by the official.
Yeah, good job of getting together and discussing it. It was close, but he looked like he did get his hand on it.
Good. Kinky with the rebound. Put back. Won't go in. But the rebound, though, goes out to Ethan Nunnery. Corner 3.
Official on the near side, I think, was going to give it to TMP. But they conferred and made the right decision. 2-point lead for the Monarchs. Trigo with the basketball, 2:43 to play in the first quarter.
No good. Rebound comes down to Blake Pinka. Pinka wants to run other end. He misses. Wild rebound comes down to the hands of Kyler Kinky, his fourth board already. Nunnery up the right sideline. Corner for Trajan McCray. He hasn't shot yet. Now to Cole Murphy. Leads all scoring with 6 inside.
Hubert drives baseline. Wraparound pass is out of bounds. It's a TMP basketball. Well, Trigo should consider themselves fairly fortunate to only be down by 2 right now.
Yeah.
To Kinky. Back out to McCray. Spot up 3. No good. And the rebound comes down to Coy Brock. The Indians missed firing on their last 4 shots.
.230 to play, first quarter. McFarland dumps it down to Chase Worth. Jared Mayers.
9, a minute 40 to go in the first quarter still. Hayes High averaging 78 points a game and just under 70 shots a ball game. Ball left side for Corbin Whittaker, lays it off then to Marcus Schmeidler cutting in for 2. And it's
getting knocked around as he comes off a screen. Carlin's shot is blocked. Right side, McFarland with it on the baseline to Mayers. Jared looking inside, looking off of the screen. Now Carlin on the outside.
To 11. Here's Cole Murphy from in front of the band. Doesn't fire the 3. Around the perimeter left side to
screen. Drives in, plays it out to McFarland, pump fakes. He'll go inside off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mayers goes up, counted and a foul. Mayers picks up where he left off on Saturday.
Kiefer back to Nunnery, a 3 with a hand in his face, no good, and the rebound comes down to Corbin Whittaker. Hayes High's misfired on their last 5 shots with 1:05 to go first quarter. Here's Whittaker with the basketball for Great Bend. Now they slow up the pace. Schmeidler back to Whittaker. Traveled, no call. Right side three-pointer, no good from Coy Brock. Rebound comes down to Kinky, then he's fouls. Kyler Kinky with this
line.
Well, such a good inside presence and soft hands with the shot off the rebound.
10-6, TMP up by 4.
Board already, that's 1 above his season average. Great Bend 4 for 11 from the field, 2 for.
That foul was on Hunter Price, his first. And Mayers misses the free throw, rebound to Chase Worth. Over to Carlin. He'll take a 17-footer and knock it in. Ryan Carlin with
2 on 3s. Hayes High will send the second 5 in. TJ Nunnery, Dylan Reuter, Nick Fisher, along with Cade Swain, who didn't play because of the flu on Friday, and then Braden Myers. Hayes High without backup point guard Dawson Harmon because of a foot injury here.
He's just got such a nice little shot with that mid-range 15, 17-foot jump shot. Huge for the Monarchs off the bench the other night.
Schubert with the ball right wing.
Here's Braden Myers, bobbled to pass, got it back to TJ Nunnery, the freshman backup point guard tonight. Up high to Reuter, inside to Swain, swings a pass out into the hands of Fisher.
Drives in, left-hander off the glass, no good. 1 and done for Trigo. Here comes McFarland into the lane. Leaner, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Price.
Three-pointer, too strong, and the rebound comes down to Blake Pinka. And here comes Great Bend with a chance to make it a single possession ball game. Floater in the lane, no good. Indians by 6. Rebound came down to Cade Swain. Off head to TJ Nunnery. Down the lane, got pushed from behind. 5th.
Minson will go to the rim for Trigo, and that's an offensive foul called against Carter Minson as Ryan Carlin was right there to draw the contact.
23 seconds to go in the quarter, and the foul is on Brock Blessing, his second. And
Tate Garcia in for TMP. 1:26 to play first quarter. TMP on top 12-6. Monarchs getting some good looks, but haven't been able to get.
Coach Tim Brooks looks over his bench and sends starter Sam Ryan back to the lineup for Brock Blessing. The 6'2 junior checks out with those 2 fouls. And head coach Rick Keltner wants a timeout. Indian basketball brought to you by Thirsties. Paul Wertenberger Construction.
Go down. David open for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds. Well, that is not a play you would typically want to make if you're Trigo. Leave David McFarland.
Clean of Hayes. Hayes High started off 4 of 9 on 3-pointers. They have missed their last 5, so now 4
wide open.
That wide open, yeah. They are just fortunate that the Monarchs are a little bit cool from distance.
TMP shoots
4 of 14 on threes tonight for 29%. That is their season average. On the flip side, Great Bend is 2 for 2 on threes.
Games. That could be trouble. Top of the key, Fontenstiel is picked up by Carlin. Now Schubert, left wing. Slips a screen. Looking for some.
Shoot just 27% on 3-pointers. Great Bend won their first game of the year, now 1-5 on the year. They won their first game against Life Prep Academy here on this floor at the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout. They scored 74 points. And for Hayes.
Now Kobe Schubert. Well, one thing TMP will do is they will pressure you. There's a steal by Carlin. Ryan stops. Now Mayer's top of the key. Right.
For Great Bend, 6 of their players established their season highs in that.
Underneath to Chase Worth. Chase pump fakes, looking for some help. Gets Tate Garcia inside to Mayers, catches, shoots, and scores!
What a catch on that pass, tipped it.
Life Prep game. The most points they've had since 48. 17-11, Hayes have the 6-point lead. Lob into Dylan Reuter, got it stolen away from him. Indians' second turnover, now with 18 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. Here's Sam Ryan, right corner, gives up the basket.
Pass was just a little bit, probably not where he wanted it, but able to get his hand in there and tip it to himself and finish with a and one opportunity.
Hunter Price is called for the foul. That's his second.
Ball to Coy Brock. Brock gives it up to Ryan. Ryan off a screen, floats a pass left side that's intercepted by Steeder. Steeder double teamed in the lane, turns around, shoots and misses. Rebound comes down to TJ Nunnery, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Hayes High leads.
Goes and takes a seat next to assistant coach Nolan Smith over there on the Trigo sidelines. He's a pretty good dude. Member of that 2006 state championship team.
And by 6, 17-11. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
For choosing the style, classic quality.
14-6, TMP by 8. 6-0 run by the Monarchs. Fontenstiel down the lane. Offensive foul. He ran right over the top of Trenton Mayo, who had set up an address in the lane.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed.
It's another Trigo turnover, 10 first quarter turnovers. TMP by 8, 13.5 seconds to go in the quarter. Mayo will bring the ball up for the Monarchs, crosses midcourt with 10. Dribbles between the legs. Now
of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style, classic quality. Body shop.
See their ad in the next tech directory.
To Chase Worth. Chase to Carlin off a screen. A 3 for Ryan. In and out, no good. Tip, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're through one quarter to play. Your score, TMP 14.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes.
Back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
For choosing the style, classic quality. Body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports
We have services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle TV.
team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you.
Fresh 8 minutes put onto the clock. The Hayes High Indians lead Great Bend by the score of 17-11, and they'll start the second quarter with the basketball. They've led by as many as 9, has Hayes High. They've never trailed in the first possession of the second half.
For choosing the style, classic, quality, body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Quarter, they turn it over. Great Bend with the basketball. Here's Corbin Whittaker with it. Great Bend missed a shot right at the end of the quarter that would have made it a 4-point ball.
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services.
Drills a 15-footer to make it 17-13. 7:35 to go in the quarter. Here's Nunnery to the basket, and he answers with a driving layup. Through contact, Nunnery was 6, all on 2-point field goals. 19-13. The Hayes High Indians backed by
including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
This is Eagle
6 once again on the other end. Ball tipped away. Kinky ends up with the loose basketball. Outlets ahead up to McCray. McCray lays it up, scores!
(14-6) TMP on top as we start the second quarter. Trigo with the basketball.
He's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. Trajan McCray's first 2 points of the game makes it 21-13. And the Hayes High.
Austin Kinder connect. Kobe Schubert, Carter Minson, Tate Fonensteel, Keegan Schubert. And a foul outside on Creighton Renz, who just picked up his 3rd. And Creighton will go back.
5'11" junior to the free throw line for his first free throw attempt of the night. 52% on the year. The foul was called on Corbin.
To the bench. It's kind of a replay of Saturday as well.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he was off to a good start offensively.
And that brings Chase Worth back into the lineup for TMP.
21-13 Hayes High. A free throw here by McCray can tie the Indians' biggest lead of 9, and it's perfect. McCray with the traditional 3-point play makes it 22-13. Hayes up by 9, 7:12 to go before halftime. Indians with some pressure behind the timeline. Here's Ty.
Kinderconnect just about lost it. Doesn't have a dribble left, I didn't think. Now Schubert in the lane, and what do we have? We have a foul against the Monarchs.
They're not making anything.
Esfeld with it, lobs it into the right corner for Trent Steeder. Big post player, has nowhere to go with it, but he's taller than the defense, so he lobs it out to Esfeld. The runner in the lane by Ryan, no good, and the rebound comes down to Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery wants to run. Indians can take their first double-digit lead of the game, and Nunnery lost control of the dribble.
Easy.
That goes against Michael Lager. There's a steal by Lager on the inbound. The spin gets it to Carl.
Indians' 4th turnover on the other end. A layup good by Coy Brock. 22-15 Indian lead, trimmed down to 7. Nunnery up the far sideline in front of the now silent student section. Nicole Murphy in front of the band. Murphy fakes left, goes right along the bench.
Drives in to Chase Worth. Tough look. Counted and a foul. Boy, Chase Worth with the finish on the feed from Carlin after the steal, and the Harlem Globetrotter.
Baseline, yeah. Somebody had a hold of his shoulder, and it'll send Cole Murphy to the line for a 1-and-1 on Great Bend's 7th team foul. The foul on Coy.
Dribbling by Michael Lager to get it down there.
And then Carlin with a nice little bounce pass between 2 Trigo defenders to get it to Worth.
Worth's free throw is good. 3 points for Chase.
His 2nd. He has 2. Brock Blessing has 2. And that's 4 of their 7 fouls. 1-and-1 coming up for Cole Murphy. Doesn't have a lot of free throws this year, but he's 8 of 9. Hayes High tries to build upon their current season.
Only 17% from the free throw line coming into the game tonight.
Plays some solid minutes, though, for the Monarchs, does Worth. Just
Coach mentioned it in his pregame show on the radio.
Murphy with 6 in the game on a pair of threes. Free throw good. Cole with 7 points.
There's Minson, drives to the rim, shot up and good. Carter Minson with 5. Mayo plays it.
Points. He leads all scoring so far tonight, averaging 13 points a game. Game number 8 of the season already.
Baseline, now Worth, free throw line jumper for Chase. In and out, no good. Rebound by Fontensteel. 9-point TMP lead. And a foul is going to be called on Trenton Mayo.
3-pointers, and he knocks down both free throws, has 8 points tonight. 24-15, Indians back up by 9. It's a third time they've had their big lead at 9 in the game. 24-15, Great Bend basketball shooting to the right in their road reds in front of Coach Rick Keltner in his third.
That's his first. Cooper DeSormier's into the lineup now for Trigo.
Year at the helm of Hayes High. Near steal, Hayes High. Schmeidler drives, bank shot no good. Got his own rebound. Got a block from behind, and Trajan McCray ends up.
6-foot sophomore. They get it to Schubert. Step back, pump fake, tough look, and a steal and a foul. Foul's going to be called on Fontensteel after the. I don't think.
With the rebound up ahead, Kinky can't score on the layup, and the rebound comes down to Trent Steeder. Hayes High making just 3 of their last 10 shots, 8 of 20 from the field so far. Here's Pinka on the left side, wanting to drive, laying it up, missed it off the bottom of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Ethan.
That was a shot. I think he was trying to pass it. So we'll call it a turnover, and Ryan Carlin will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Nunnery out ahead to McCray, layup good. Trajan McCray with 5 in the quarter and the game. 26-15, Indians up by 11, their biggest.
2 fouls now on Tate Fontensteel. First one for Ryan, good, nothing but net. He has 3.
The game, their first double-digit lead. Back on the other end, a drive by Esfeld, left it short, but he's fouled and will shoot 2. Who's the free throw on? Or who's the foul on, rather? It's on Kyler Kinky, his first. And 2 free throws for Ty Esfeld. Great bin.
(18-8), TMP by 10. Second free throw is short.
Leading scorer at 10.5 a game. He also leads this team in rebounding at 5.5. Free throw is good, and that was a good-looking free.
Rebounded by Schubert. Golden Eagles left to right here in the first half. 6:40 to play, second quarter. TMP up 18-8. There's a steal by Trenton Mayo. He's going to go coast to coast.
Shoots just 43% from the line. 26-16. 5:34 to go before the half, and the Indians lead trimmed to 10. And the second 5 for Hayes High comes in. TJ Nunnery playing for Dawson Harmon, who's not suited up tonight.
No, but a foul before the shot. And Carter Minson will be whistled for the infraction. That will be his second. And Mayo will shoot a 1 and 1 for TMP.
Minson doing a pretty good job of just getting back after.
Fisher, Dylan Reuter, and Cade Swain. Second free throw good. Esfeld with his first 2 points of the night will check out.
The steal by Mayo and breakaway.
He will sit, and Brendan Flax will check in. Free throw by Trenton, no good. Rebound.
Ben subs to bring Esfeld out. Bring in Nick Wondra, a sophomore for the first time, and TJ Nunnery fouled going to the other end. He'll shoot a 1 and 1. The foul on Sam Ryan, his second. So 3 players.
Years. Say that 5 times. Baseline drive by Flax. Now back to Schubert. Schubert, dribble drive, top of the key, right side now to Nathaniel Worth, who's in for the
2 fouls, and TJ Nunnery to the line for a 1 and 1. But first a substitution coming in, Corbin Whittaker. TJ Nunnery getting his biggest minutes of his still young career, just a freshman. Free throw on the way, rattles out no good. The rebound.
Rocking the mullet. Jumper off the glass and in by Brendan Flax, his first two. 18-10, TMP by 8.
Comes down to Blake Pinka. His fourth board, already doubling his season average. Pass over top of the defense, goes to Blake Pinka. Pinka attacking the lane, lays it off into the base.
Lager on the baseline, Chase Worth drives in. Carlin for three, no good. Rebound tipped around, Lager has it. Michael plays it to Luke Reuter on the baseline. They'll reset the offense.
Kicks it right side. Peyton Duval hits a three. It's Peyton Duval's first action for the Great Bend Panthers, a transfer from.
Didn't like what they saw. Now back to Reuter on the left baseline. Worth off a screen, shot on the way, no good. Rebound tipped around. Mayo has it, goes off the glass and scores. 2 for Trenton Mayo. It's
just eligible to play here in the second semester. His first varsity shot, drills a three. Here's Reuter driving, can't shoot. The 6'8" player has to pull it back out to Braden Myers. Inside, Cade Swain almost fell down with it. Gives it up to Nick Fisher. Indians lead by 6 at 26-20. They've led by 9 3 times. Here's Swain looking over the top to Dylan Reuter. Catches, fouled. Will they count the shots?
Lead. Down the lane, shot up no, but a foul, and that will send Kobe Schubert to the line to shoot 2.
Don't let him get all the way in there. Kind of cradled that ball like didn't want to get it turned over. Schubert earns his way to the line.
I don't think so, and Dylan Reuter will shoot a 1-and-1. The foul is on Great Bend's Peyton Duval. Duval, a 6'6" sophomore. Well, he's listed at 6'6", he's not 6'6". Braden Myers, who's 6'3", so we'll give him a good 6'3". Dylan Reuter's free throw, no good. And the rebound comes down to Pinka. Already his 5th rebound of the night. He averages 2 a game. Wondra with the basketball on the right side. Throws a skip pass over top of the defense.
Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Lager. Jumper on the other end by Mayo, no good. Rebound, David
A few moments ago. Kick out to Duval after he threw it to the interior. Now he gives it to Wondra at the free throw line. Wondra almost lost it, got it back.
Farland. 5:15 to play. Right side, McFarland. David, a left-handed dribble to Lager.
Got it to Steeder, who lays it up and in. Steeder with 4. 26-22. Indians lead trimmed down to 4. Here's Nunnery the other way, fouls.
Michael will take the 15-footer. No good. Rebound tipped up and in by Luke Reuter. He has 4. TMP by 11.
Boy, good job of getting in position where he can just get it.
Fouled by Corbin Whittaker. 10 team fouls on Great Bend, and Hayes High will shoot 2 free throws, but now they got to make free throws. Hayes High 4 of 8 from the line. Hayes High will send the starters back in.
His hand on it enough to tip it in.
Pump fake by Flax. Schubert drives in, stripped away by Reuter. Turnover. Here comes TMP. The Lager lays it up off the glass. No. Rebound McFarland. No.
TJ Nunnery missed one just a moment ago. 2 for 4 on the year. Knocked that one in for a point.
But he is fouled, and David will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Monarchs starting to pile on the offensive rebounds. Again, 10 here in the first half.
And it's 27-22. Nunnery will remain in the game as Ethan Nunnery sits on the sideline waiting to check in if younger brother TJ makes this one. Second free throw for TJ is good. 2 of 3 from the line.
Free throw by David is good. His first point of the ball game.
Tonight, Ethan checks in for TJ, and it's 28-22. Hayes High by 6. And the Indians 6.
23-11. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped up, no good by Lager.
From the free throw line. 4:10 to go. Tipped pass by McCray. Loose ball. Kiefer dives on top of it. A jump ball called. And now Kiefer.
There's a shot, no good. Rebounded by Mayo. Trenton will push it up the floor. In the lane, Chase Worth scores. 5 for Chase. 25-11 team.
Esfeld get into it. And the jump ball stays with Great Bend. I think Kiefer's thing was he landed on the ground with the basketball, and then Esfeld landed on top of him, reached over the top to grab that ball. 4:07 to go, second quarter. Hayes High by 6, Great Bend basketball.
By 14, a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. And we're gonna keep it right here. TMP.
The team's leading scorer for Great Bend with just 2 tonight on a pair of free throws. Jump stop, passes right side for Wondra. Wondra into the corner to Steeder. Steeder from just in front of the free throw line, or three-point line, gives it to Panka for 3, misses. Steeder with the rebound, stick back, good. Steeder with 6. And it's 28-24. Hayes High cannot pull away tonight from Great Bend. Here's Nunnery driving, got it stolen away.
Lead starting to stretch it out a little bit, Dave. They're struggling a little bit from the field tonight, but still turning what has been 13 Trigo first half turnovers into some points.
Well, it's been about their defense tonight. Like you said, they've
taken away by Steeder. Great Hayes High's 5th turnover. Up ahead to Duval. Layup on the reverse. No good. Rebound tipped out.
Struggled from the field a little bit, but you can't fault the shots that they're getting. Really good looks, and like you said, a lot of their points coming from second chance opportunities and fast breaks off of.
Tyler Kinky didn't get there in time. It came down to Panka. His layup no good. Kiefer this time brings down the rebound. Back the other way comes McCray down the lane. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, a foul called on Kyler Kinky. His
underneath, that ball's tipped. Trigo will step back 3 from Schubert, scores.
It will not be a 1-and-1. That's just team foul number 6 on Hayes High.
Schubert with 4, 25-14. No, TMP will learn pretty quick to guard him when he's open.
3:17 to go in the half, and for Great Bend, here comes Bryce Brown, a 6-foot sophomore averaging 1 point.
In the lane, pump fakes, goes up, has it knocked away, and Michael will go to the line to shoot a pair.
He's just so good at establishing position inside the paint and using that.
The bench. Indian lead down to 4. This is the 3rd time Great Bend has the basketball in this 28-24 score. Inbound to Esfeld. Gives it back to Panka. Jump pass over to Esfeld in front of the Hayes High student section. Then back.
That pivot foot to create space with his big body and get it off the glass and get to the free throw line. Monarchs struggling a little bit from the free throw line as well.
To Esfeld after he gave it to Brown. Brown now in the corner. Hop step. Gives it out to Panka for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Cole Murphy.
Lager at the free throw line. Missed the first one. Second free throw good. So Michael hits the second one. He has his first point of the ball game.
Out ahead to his teammate. Gives it to Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery attacks the baseline to Kinky, who's pushed from behind. He's fouled and has a chance at a 3-point play. One of the Indians needed that response. Up by 6 now. Kinky's first field goal. He goes to the free throw line.
Here comes Trigo down by 12, 26-14.
The foul was called on Pinka, his first free throw good by Kinky. He has 4, 31-24, and the Indian lead swells to 7. Never trailed in this game.
Underneath, pump fake, shot off the glass, no good. McFarland clears for TMP, pushes it to Mayo. Trenton to Chase Worth. Chase on the baseline, looking for some help. Oh, and they're
at 3. Ball over on the left wing for Peyton Duval. Gives it up for Dalton Miller.
They're going to call an offensive foul on Chase. So Chase gets the offensive foul. That's his first, only the 3rd turnover of the ball game against TMP.
Miller, a running back for the Panther football team, to Bryce Brown, now to Ty Esfeld, left side for Blake Panka. Panka holds the ball on his right hip, throws a lob pass on the backside of the defense for Dalton Miller, who drills a 10-foot pull-up jumper. 31-26, Indians.
In the lane, shot off the glass and in. Nathaniel Worth hits the bucket, he has 2. It's a 10-point ball game.
Quickly back the other way, McCray to the basket, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Trajan McCray for his 2nd foul. With
2:16, 3:10 to play here in the first half. Chase Worth drives to the free throw line, out to Mayo for 3. No good, rebounded by DeSormiers.
15 remaining in the half, 6 turnovers on Hayes High. 2:19 remaining in the half, and Great Bend.
In the lane, no, but a foul. And that will send Keegan Schubert to the line.
And down by 5, has the basketball back. Boy, that was about the same amount of contact we've seen most of the night. Now Hayes High, some full court pressure, nearly a 5 count. And Hayes High almost gets a steal out of the full court pressure, but Great Bend breaks the.
David McFarland picks up the foul. Free throw on the way is good.
Pressure, by the way, Hayes High brings in 5 substitutions. Nick Fisher, Braden Myers, Dylan Reuter, Cade Swain, and TJ Nunnery. 2:05 remaining.
For Keegan Schubert, he now has 5.
Got that left-handed shot. Young man has some skills.
Down to 5. Here is Esfeld giving it into the right baseline. Jumper is no good from Duval, and the rebound comes down to TJ Nunnery, his 2nd board. Back the other way, TJ right to left between the leg dribble. Heads onto the left wing, traveled with the ball. Indian turnover number 7, 5 in this quarter. Indians average 18.5 turnovers a game. Great Bend averaging 15 turnovers a game. They have 5.
26-17, so TMP a moment ago up by 14. It's down to 9. Now it will stay there, rebounded by Mayers. 26-17.
Great Bend a second chance, down by 5, 31-26. Ball into Panka. Panka 2-on-2 break with Brown. Brown.
Garcia to Worth. Chase will drive baseline. TMP awful sluggish today. McFarland drives to the rim, high off the glass and in. That's 3 for McFarland.
Nice
scoring. Bryce Brown with his first 2. 31-28. Indian lead down to 3 with 1:40 to go before halftime. Here's TJ Nunnery, left side for Nick Fisher. Dumps it down inside, and the Indians get it poked away. Swain didn't corral it. 8 Hayes High turnovers.
Garland saw an opening in the lane, cut to the basket.
.225 to play in the first half. TMP leads it by 11.
Almost threw it away, but Duval flying out of bounds, throws it off of Nick Fisher, and here come the starters back into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians. 1:25 to go in the game, and Dylan Reuter comes out hobbling. Looks like maybe knee on knee indicates to the trainer. So a 31-28 score, and Great Bend can tie this ball game up with a three-pointer. Here's Bryce Brown on the left wing, wanting to drive on Kiefer, kicks it out to Panka. Great Bend shoots 27% on threes as a team this year, and they haven't been real good tonight. Started 2 of 2. They've missed their last 3. Here's a wild shot missing, and Peyton Kiefer clears his 4th rebound. Hayes High by 3. Here's McCray driving, kicking out to a wide open Cole Murphy. In and out, no good. And the foul on Trajan McCray, picked up his 3rd, and a technical foul on Trajan McCray for his 4th. And so it'll be a 1-and-1 and then a technical. And so the technical free throws will be shot first by Great Bend. And so that is 4 fouls now on Trajan McCray. And the technical free
shot's no good. And then TMP threw it away on the other end. Turnover number 4.
From Ty Esfeld, 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. But now 2 of the officials going to get together and talk. It should be the 2 technical free throws and then a 1-and-1 for whoever was fouled on the rebounds.
Trigo basketball, 1:10 to play in the first half, TMP.
No, okay, so the 1-and-1
has led the whole way. But Trigo not going away easily. Schubert down the lane, shot blocked, and a foul is going to be called against TMP, and that will send
Panka first. It is not a continuation as it is in college basketball. So the free throw good by Panka. And then he stares down the student section. Wow. 31-29. Second free throw good, 31-30.
To the free throw line once again. This time to shoot a pair. Free throw.
And now Great Bend can take the lead on the 2 technical free throws by Ty Esfeld. They're looking for their first lead of the game.
Schubert is good. He now has 6. Carlin will check in, replace McFarland.
It's all with 1:02 to go before halftime. Free throw, no good. So Panka not.
Second free throw for Schubert, good. So Schubert hits the second one. He has 8. 31-19 is the score.
Knocked down both of his free throws. He has 5. This free throw can tie the game, and it's no good. So Hayes High still has the lead. And Great Bend will inbound at midcourt. And remaining in the game.
Jumper from Chase Worth, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tate Garcia. Jump ball. Possession will stay with TMP. .5.
Trajan McCray with 4 fouls, and now he'll come out.
.5 to go here in the first half. Inbounds to Lager, catches, pump fakes to the rim and scores. Michael with his first bucket, he has 3.
1:02 remaining, and the Great Bend rivalry is starting to not step up just a little bit here. 1:02 to go, second quarter. Great Bend basketball, and they have a chance to take the lead. They just missed 2 technical free throws that would have given them the
Trigo will walk the ball up the floor. Kobe Schubert into the front court. His brother Keegan on the left lead.
Here is Esfeld, right side for Panka, who hit a 1-and-1. Back to Panka.
So difficult to get used to that left hand. Flax will drive into the lane, nearly traveled with it. Now Kobe Schubert with the basketball. Looking to take the final shot.
Esfeld inside, got the ball ripped away by Peyton Kiefer. Kiefer's going to bring it up the floor himself. Down the lane, layup is no good, but he's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Now important for Hayes High to hit said free throws.
Now Schubert near the timeline. Picked up by Carlin. Gets a screen with 4. Looking for some help. He's up a 3. No good. Rebound tip.
Valentine Esfeld, his second. So Great Bend has 4 players with 2 fouls. This free throw attempts with 44 seconds to go in the half, and the free throw no good. Kiefer, 60% on the year. That was his first attempt of the night.
Has it. And that is the end of the first half. Your first half. TMP 33, 19 for Trigo. We're back with more from Trigo Community High School.
Second free throw on the way is good. Kiefer with...
This is Monarch basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes
gives Hayes High a 2-point lead, 32-30. Hayes High hasn't hit a field goal in nearly 3 minutes. Ball right side, Steeder in the corner, lobs it over the defense to Panka. Indians by 2. Here's Corbin Whittaker with the basketball. Pulls it out near.
Entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion, through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members.
Mid-court, Great Bend may work for a final shot of this quarter if they don't see anything easy that they like. Down to 20 seconds, that's what Coach Tim Brooks wants his team.
The focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your...
Now Nick Fisher's in for Trajan McCray because of those 4 fouls. Ball into the corner. Lob back out to Esfeld with 8 seconds. And now Kiefer steps in.
They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and...
Hey, up ahead to Murphy, to Fisher, layup, no good. And the rebound comes down to Esfeld, and then Hayes High fouls with 1.1 remaining. Boy, Hayes High has got to start getting smarter in their fouls. And Great Bend can tie the game.
Caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gutschalk Equipment, family owned since...
One left to the free throw line, Ty Esfeld, who's 2 for 4 tonight.
Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in...
And Esfeld to the line where he's shooting 43% for the Panthers. Made his first 2, missed his second 2, and misses this one. Great Bend has had
just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House.
3 free throws to either tie or take the lead. This one to get it back to a 1-point game with 1.1 remaining.
17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon.
Free throw up, free throw good. And Trajan McCray will come in. 32-31, Hayes by 1. And somebody's got to check out for Hayes High. They've got 6 on the floor. McCray checked in, but nobody.
Ryan today. Cross Manufacturing. Looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows. Making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and
checked out. There's Kyler Kinky coming out of the game. So Hayes High will try to get a shot off with 1.1 remaining on the clock. Kiefer can work the baseline on this inbound, lobs it into midcourt. Fisher is fouled, throws it up anyway, can't score, nothing called. And we go to the halftime locker room.
With quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of
Indians leading by 1. 32-31. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of...
Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or with
Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712.
With.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, over the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends.
For the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than
achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique.
Home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless.
And that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to NCKT, owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't .edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. In Rye, Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams are headed. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. Ben and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com. Experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing. Looking for a few good...
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing.
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984, much like a sports team.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at
Together and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, from welding and the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food, to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community. You can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial builders and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless. Avid supporters of local athletic programs. And on time, on target, on budget. Commercial builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 20 sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to NC204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around EDU to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community.
For over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning. IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop
Unity. By delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com. Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values.
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive and Community Awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity. Investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients.
G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997.
They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy
at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder.
Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible select coating to supporting the community. You can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank, here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce products including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for work. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Team Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC Bacon Rind appraising services. The lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing. Vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster.
For a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984.
More reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by ServiceMan.
Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers.
Choosing the style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after. The focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity. Investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call
after the game, enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today.
969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable
for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech.
Caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including
33-19, TMP on top, a 14-point advantage as we start the second half. TMP will have the basketball.
Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent.
Luke Reuter, David McFarland, Trenton Mayo, Michael Lager, and Jason Mayers will get things going for the Monarchs. For Trigo, it will be Flax, McFarland top of
the locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers.
The key three on the way. Good. David McFarland hits the three to start the second half. And the Monarchs' largest lead of the ball game is 36-19.
When he was milkshakes and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record.
Rolls out to the top of the key like that, catches it, and shoots in rhythm. Pretty nice shot to watch.
And 14 first half fouls for Trigo, and an offensive foul on Tate Fontenstiel to start the second half. And all of a sudden,
record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross.
They have 15 turnovers and they trail by 17. And Joe Hurdle wanting his team to.
Manufacturing. Home steel siding and windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style, classic, quality body shop.
Execute a little bit better offensively here in the second half. McFarland goes to Mayers on the left wing. Jason holds it high inside to Mayo on the post up. Goes to the rim, can't score it. Michael Lager cleans up the mess. And
Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business.
It's not very often that we say Trenton Mayo posting up. He stands 5'9", and that might be a little bit generous. Menson inside had his shot blocked.
With. Thank you for choosing the style, classic, quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas.
Foul is going to be called on Michael.
Guessing that one was with the body because he was pretty much on top of the basketball.
Couple free throws come.
Steel Fabrications. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere.
Mince it. 4 for 4 on the season, make it 5 for 5. He has 6 points tonight.
Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs.
(38-20). Second free throw, that one's no good. And rebound, and a foul's going to be called on Lager. So Lager picks up
The Indians will start the second half with the lead.
Oh, 2 quick ones, and all of a sudden he has 3 fouls.
The Panthers had 2 opportunities at the free throw line to tie and then take the lead on a couple of technical free throws, but could not do.
Minson on the inbounds to Price. And then Mayo knocked it off his foot and out of bounds. That's a turnover on Trigo.
Do it, then had 2 free throws to end the second quarter. Made 1 of 2. The second one would have made it a tie ball game at the break. Hayes High in the first half shooting 42% from the field, 4 of 14 on threes. Great Bend 40%, well north of their season average, and 3 of 5 on three-pointers, north of their average. Here's
Monarchs offensively inside Mayo. He's fouled and he'll go to the line.
First play of the second half, firing a 3 and missing, and Trent Steeder comes down with his 5th rebound of the ball game. And Great Bend with a
Mayo.
The basket here can take their first lead of tonight's game. Hayes High, some man-to-man defense this time. Here's Sam Ryan driving all the way to the baseline, crossing over on the Indians' Trajan McCray, who starts the second half with 4 fouls and a timeout taken.
At the line, 0 for 1 tonight. First one is good. That's 3 points for Trenton. 39-20. TMP on top.
To avoid a 5-second count. So Trajan McCray will start the second half with 4 fouls. Ethan Nunnery with 2, and Kyler.
Second free throw, good. Mayo hits them both. He has 4.
That's a good sign for the Monarchs, just 4 of 10 from the line in the first half.
Kinky with 2. For Great Bend, they have 4 players with 2 fouls. Coy Brock, Corbin Whittaker, Brock Blessing, and Ty Esfeld. 7:25 to go, third quarter out of the Great Bend timeout. They can take their first lead of the game. We've had 1 tie at 3 apiece.
P on top. 6:30 to play here in the third quarter. The Sormiers into the lane, no good. Rebound.
Has led the remainder of the game. Indians playing without Dawson Harmon, who has a foot injury.
McFarland flies in from the top of the key to pour it down. To Mayo on the right wing. Trenton will drive in. Plays it in the corner. It's knocked out of bounds by Minson, and it will stay with TMP.
Kyler Kinky, Ethan Nunnery, Peyton Kiefer, Cole Murphy, who has 8 to lead the way for the Indians tonight. In fact, he has the leading scoring in the first half. And then we mentioned Trajan McCray in the ball.
Carter Minson, boy, would like to have.
To the post for Coy Brock. Shot no good, point blank, and a foul on the rebound called against who? Looks like against Great.
Have that play back. Monarchs with it. Up by 20. Mayers on the left elbow. McFarland, right elbow, wide open. In and out, no good.
Bend, Cole Murphy with the rebound. Great Bend had a chance to take the lead, but missed the shot in close, and Coy Brock picked up his 3rd. He's the one that missed the shot. Inbound for Trajan McCray, going to work on Sam Ryan, getting it across half court, gets bumped, gets it to Cole Murphy on the right side. Double team there.
Rebound to Price. Boy, David having a hard time finding the bottom of the net. Schubert plays it to his brother Kobe. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by TMP.
In front of us, and then lobs it back out to Ethan Nunnery, who sets up the offense. Nunnery looking to go left, now back to the right.
And then there's another tip on an inbounds pass.
It to Kyler Kinky to Cole Murphy on the give and go, and the Indians turn it over for the 9th time. So Great Bend with a second opportunity to take their first lead of the game.
Kobe Schubert with it. We'll see if he tries to drive baseline. He does just that. Lost it. Shot rejected. McFarland with the rebound. David into the front court. They leave him open for three.
Basket. Lobs it out to Esfeld. Fakes a pass. Dribbles towards the lane. Passes off to Steeder. Pump fake. Shot no good, and he's fouled and will shoot two. And so Great Bend again a chance to tie or take the lead at the line.
It is no good. Rebounded by Schubert. Keegan will push it up the floor. Plays it to the far side to Minson. Carter will dribble it with the left hand into the lane. Shot blocked.
With 6:42 to go, third quarter, and Hayes High has played down to Great Bend's pace in this game.
Mayers. Schubert will have it. He'll go inside, and a foul is going to be called on TMP. Which just seems like neither one of these teams has been able to get into much of a flow.
Steeder to the free throw line, 6 points tonight. He's 5 for 8 on the season and misses the free throw. Great Bend in the first half was 6 of 10 from the free throw line, but 3 of those free throws could have either tied and then potentially given Great Bend the lead.
Low tonight.
No, it's been a tough shooting night all the way around.
Carlin will check in for TMP and replace David McFarland.
Coy Brock checks out with his 3 fouls. In comes Blake Panka, who's played well for Great Bend off the bench with 5 points. Free throw good. And we have a tie ball.
Bounce, it will stay with the Monarchs. Inbounds to Schubert. Back.
Second tie of the game as Steeder knocks in his 7th point. And Great Bend with a substitution. Brock Blessing checks out of the game. They bring Dalton Miller back in. 32 all. It's our second tie of the game. McCray at the point for Hayes.
Minson, shot blocked from behind by Mayo. Price, shot blocked by Worth, and then a foul is going to be called on Minson. Third foul.
Working against Sam Ryan across the timeline. Throws left side for Ethan Nunnery. Inside to Kiefer. Shot no good. Got his own.
Third Trigo team foul. Couple block shots there by TMP. Worth to Carlin. He's left.
A pump fake goes up and scores. Peyton Kiefer with 6 points, 5 rebounds tonight, and the Indians regain the lead at 34-32. Never been able to pull away by more than 11. Here's a drive by Esfeld, missing. Rebound. Kinky, his outlet pass, though, intercepted.
It's open. Top of the key. 3 is perfect. Ryan Carlin with 6. Largest lead for TMP, 43-20.
Turnover. Great Bend on the other side. Steeder saves the ball from going into the vacant band section now. Out to Panka. Backside cut. Layup good.
Schubert drives in. Minson. Baseline drive. He's cut off. Out to Price. Guarded by Mayers. Now Mayers will have the guard on Minson underneath to disorder.
Again, 5 for Esfeld. 34 all at the 6-minute mark. We're tied for a third time in the game. Hayes will send in 4 substitutions on the next dead ball. Here's Nunnery off a screen, 3-pointer, no good, off the heel of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Steve.
Couldn't finish it, and Carlin with the rebound for TMP. Ryan plays it left side, Mayo. He pump fakes, goes in, floats it up, can't score it. Worth with the rebound. and then a foul.
His 6th board, doubling his season average. Great Bend a chance to take the lead. Here's the ball in the corner for Miller. Almost threw it away. Then he did. Taken away by Peyton.
It's going to be called on.
I think they're going to call it on Worth. Yeah.
Fourth team foul on the Monarchs. So
for a Great Bend 7th turnover. Here comes McCray down the middle of the floor. Right corner Murphy can't shoot the 3. Covered up by Ty Esfeld. Now to Nunnery. Nunnery fakes right, goes left to the baseline and up and under. Rolls in. He's fouled and a chance for Ethan Nunnery at a 3-point play. Ethan Nunnery.
Back over. Schubert traveled with it.
Henry with 8 on 4 2-point field goals, and he gets a chance at an and 1 as the Indians again do not give up the lead. They regain the lead after.
TMP basketball up 43-20. They've outscored.
Now 36-34. 5:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. The Indians send Dalen Swartzen, a 6'3" freshman, for the first time tonight. He scored 2 against Liberal. Free throw by Nunnery, good, and he'll check out after he makes the free throw. He has 9. Nick Fisher, Cade Swain, Dalen Swartz, TJ Nunnery, and Braden Myers, the 5.
10-1. Worth double teamed. Plays it to Reuter in the corner. 3. It's good, but a 3-second violation is called
for Hayes High. Indians by 3, 37-34. Ball left side for Dalton Miller. Gives it off to Ryan, driving, kick.
For the 3-pointer. So back over to Trigo. Monarchs will host Smith Center on Friday.
Back to Esfeld for 3 in the tie, no good. The rebound comes down into the hands of Nick Fisher. Here come the Indians. Myers on the right sideline, 3-point.
Mayers tries to go for the steal, but Schubert, now he'll go inside. Had the presence of mind to go right to the rim.
Found is a foul on Nick Fisher. It is his 2nd foul.
Keegan Schubert with double figures. He has 10. 43-22 is the score. In the lane, Worth. He's double teamed. And a jump ball is going to be.
And the substitution for Great Bend brings Brock Blessing in. We have one official tonight calling things incredibly tight and 2 that aren't, and it's tough for the
called and a turnover on TMP. Kate Garcia in for the Monarchs, replacing Trenton Mayo. On the floor for TMP, it's Carlin, Worth.
At this point to figure out what you're allowed and not allowed to do. Here's Dalton Miller with the basketball. Indians by 3, 37-34. Great Bend with the basketball. Pass down onto the baseline for Miller. Miller steps between a double team inside to Penka. Turnaround hook shot, no good. And a nice strong.
Garcia. Reuter, the only starter on the floor for TMP. Monarchs up by 21.
Swain. Back to TJ Nunnery, between the leg dribble, the freshman point guard going spin move, lost the basketball, got it back, then
Schubert skip pass to his brother Kobe. Drives into the lane, picks up his dribble. Now out to Worth. Plays it back on the left side to Desormiers in the corner. Kobe Schubert for 3, he knocks it home.
He's tied up, and now Great Bend ends up with it, and a timeout awarded to Great Bend. So it'll be Great Bend basketball after the 11th turnover by Hayes High, and Great Bend a chance for a 3rd time with the basketball down.
His first 3 of the game, 43-25. It's an 18-point Monarch lead.
Eagles trying to make a little run.
Now we'll see if team.
By 3, Indian basketball brought to you by Master Cleaners, Steel Fabrications, and Insurance Planning Incorporated. And here come the starters back for Hayes High. McCray playing with those.
Find an answer. Carlin inside to Luke Reuter. Goes up against Schubert, can't score it. Schubert with the rebound. Here comes Trigo up the floor to Price. Catches it, goes back out to Kobe Schubert.
Cole Murphy, Peyton Kiefer, Kyler Kinke, and Ethan Nunnery. 4:32 to go in the third quarter. Hayes High led by as many as 11 in the second quarter. But Great Bend ended the half.
Time nearly banks that one home, and Worth with the offensive rebound. 43-27 with 2:15 to play in the quarter.
On a 16-6 run. It'll be Great Bend basketball against the full court pressure.
Worth to Mayers on the right elbow. He goes in the lane. Here's floaters, no good. Rebounded by Trigo, one and done. Up the floor to Price.
After they got the steal and then ended up with a loose ball that they recovered for a timeout. Ball in the hands of Esfeld. Esfeld down the lane, kicks it right side along 2 from Miller, no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Kiefer, his 6th rebound of the night. Coming
close, and it's another Trigo turnover. Mayo will check back in for TMP and give Reuter a break.
Career high 10 against Liberal on Friday in the Indians conference opener. Here's Nunnery by his guy, layup good. They'll wave it off.
27. Mayo guarded by Schubert. Left elbow.
And the foul called against Esfeld, his 3rd. So that brings Corbin Whittaker off the bench for Great Bend. And Esfeld will take a seat. Great Bend's leading scorer at 10.5 has 5 tonight. Nunnery to inbound on the right baseline, looking to lob it in, looking, needs to hurry, gets it in backside to Kiefer, to Murphy. Murphy then back to Peyton Kiefer, and then out to Trajan McCray. Indians have not hit a
face to Mayers, and an offensive foul, I think, is going to go against Mayo.
Called it on the screen.
Turnover number 7 on TMP.
3-pointer since the first quarter. Hit 4 of 9. They have not hit one since. Ball left side. Here's Murphy, and on cue drills a 3.
Second foul on Trenton Mayo. Timeout, Trigo. We're going to take it with you. 1:41 to play here in the third quarter.
Game, he has 11, 40-34. And Cole Murphy drills the 3 on the other end. Blessing answers with a 3 for Great Bend. He has 7, 40-37. See if Hayes High can get Great Bend to speed up here just a little bit. Here's Nunnery looking for Murphy on the right side. Cole with 11. Instead, Nunnery driving, knocked out of his hands, stays with the Indians.
Back to Joaquini in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is your ultimate business partner. We provide business class phone with customizable features and fast, reliable internet. Your knowledgeable team at Technology Solutions has a broad base of IT services to meet your needs. Let the experts at Marketing Solutions get your message to the right people on the best platforms.
Quarter, Indians by 3 against the 1-5 Panthers. Lob is knocked back into Ethan Nunnery.
The only piece missing is your business. Call Eagle Communications today at 877-61-EAGLE.
His hands, turnover, Hayes High, number 12. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Gottschalk Equipment, Hayes Chevrolet, and Walmart's. Great Bend only had 2 conference wins a year ago, one of those against these Hayes High Indians. Hayes High trying to
43-27, TMP on top late here in the third quarter. Monarchs led by as many.
Heat itself. Ball right side for Blessing, who just drilled a three to make it a three-point ball game after Cole Murphy. But Hayes up by 6. It's now 40-37. Sam Ryan dribbles to the left side of the floor, picks up his dribble, gives it to Corbin Whittaker for Great Bend playing in their road reds. Onto the right.
3, but its lead has been cut down to 16. Not the prettiest performance you'll ever see, Dave, but right now it is still a lead for TMP.
Yeah, they've got a comfortable lead. They've gone through.
Miller driving, can't get to the basket, so he gives it back out to Blake Panka. Skips a pass on the left wing to Whittaker. Back to Panka in the.
Price Bills in this game as far as shooting the basketball, and it's but their defense is pretty well made you feel like they've been under control since the get-go.
Back to Whittaker, runner no good, and the rebound comes down to Kyler Kinky, board number 7. And here come the Hayes High Indians with numbers. Nunnery back.
Coming for Trigo. And the Golden Eagles with the basketball, trying to cut into this TMP lead, trying to make it a ball game.
Is taken away. Indians 13th turnover. Up ahead to Panka, layup good. Panka with 7. 40-39. It's a 1-point ball game once again. Here's Murphy, transition 3, no good. The rebound goes over the backboard and out of bounds to Great Bend.
And guarded by Carlin. Picks up the dribble. Out to Kobe Schubert. Right-handed dribble far outside the right wing. Now Minson with the basketball. Guarded by Carlin. Drives baseline. Minson's floater is.
Chance to take the lead with Hayes High leading 40-39. Maybe we need to make another comment about Hayes High not hitting threes, because Cole Murphy, last time we did that, drilled one.
With 8. It's a 14-point ball game, 43-29.
Well, the Eagles have kind of warmed up a little bit as the Monarchs continue to stay.
Feet split about 4 feet beyond the arc. Here's a drive by Ryan to the basket, and Great Bend has their first lead of the game. Sam Ryan has his.
Mayers with the basketball. Garcia posts up. Probably a good idea to get rid of it. Gets it to Mayers at the free throw line, and that one floats in.
41-40, Great Bend at the 2:15 mark of this game. Great Bend takes the lead. Hayes High misses a 3, and the rebound comes down to Corbin Whittaker. Here's Whittaker up the left sideline, stopping in front of Ethan Nunnery. Keeps his dribble, then got it stripped away. Nunnery dives on top of it.
Mayers with 6. 45-29. That stopped a 9-0 run by Trigo. There's a steal by Worth. Chase goes
rolling over. 8 Great Bend turnovers. Hayes High with 14.
But he is fouled. Turnover on Trigo, and Worth will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Hayes High entering at 5-2, 1-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. Great Bend 1-5 and 0-1, but Great Bend leading right now 41-40. Hayes High girls won in overtime tonight.
So first foul on Kobe Schubert. 4th team foul on Trigo, and Chase Worth misses the free throw.
3. Here's Sam Ryan, just gave Great Bend the lead. Attacks the right side, out to Blessing. Left side for Whittaker. Whittaker bottled up by.
Grant Ginther will check in and replace Jared Mayers in the TMP lineup. Second free throw by Worth is
by Nunnery. Left side for Ryan, driving, laying it up, and scoring. And McRae had to let him go with his 4 fouls. Sam Ryan with 4 straight points. And the Indians trail by 3, 43-40 with a minute and a half to go, third quarter. Here's Nunnery driving, scoring, but they'll wave off the shot.
Perfect. 6 points for Chase. 2 out of 3 from the line. 46-29, TMP by 17 with 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Looking back door.
Is on. Corbin Whittaker, his third.
Stolen away by Grant Ginther. And then they're going to say Grant traveled with it. So a TMP steal, followed by a TMP turnover.
And Hayside will inbound on the baseline. Here's Nunnery to inbound, looking in backside, has to lob it out near midcourt for Trajan McCray. McCray, right-handed dribble, going down to the baseline, steps back, fires a three, in and out, no good. Rebound on the floor, still on the floor, and it comes down.
Backside to Minson, covered up by Carlin. Baseline floater up, no good. Rebound by Trigo, shot blocked, but a foul. And Cooper
to Corbin Whittaker, and here comes Great Bend up the floor near side. Sam Ryan driving baseline, laying it up and missing this one. Rebound tipped out.
Sormiers will go to the free throw line to shoot two. And Trenton Mayo has three.
Once, twice into the backcourt to Corbin Whittaker. Whittaker will give it off for a three-pointer. That is good by Great Bend, 46-40. That might have been Sam Ryan again.
2 out of 2 this season from the line. Make it 3 for 3. Second free.
Nunnery driving, laying it up, and that's a charge, and Hayes High is all kinds of out of sorts. Turnover 15-7 in this quarter.
(46-31). TMP by 15. They did lead by 23 at one point at 43-20.
I think that might have been Sam Ryan on that last three. Not positive though. Sam Ryan has 7 straight points for Great Bend. He averages 4.5. And Hayes High
went on a 9-0 run to cut that lead down to 14. Right now it's at 15. Oh, Worth had a look at a back door, lost it, and then
by 6, 46-40. 48 seconds to go, third quarter. Great Bend.
Out of bounds. They're going to say that was off of TMP. No, they pointed the wrong way. I'm like, wait a minute. Unless they're...
May work for a final shot here. McCray tips a basketball that goes out of bounds. 37 seconds to go, third quarter. Hayes High led by 11 in the third. They trail by, or excuse me, 11 in the second. They trail by.
Didn't see.
Yeah.
Which is possible.
I think the underneath one thought it was off of Garcia.
There's the inbounds pass, and it was a shot by Ginther at the buzzer, no good. And that's
in the third. Great Bend on a 12-0 run. After Hayes High went up 40-34 on a Cole Murphy three, and the
end of the third quarter. TMP by 15. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch Basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients.
Bound pass is stolen away. Kiefer knocked it free. 9 Great Bend turnovers. Here's Ethan Nunnery with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians down 6. Do they wait for a final shot? Ethan guarded by Dalton Miller. Corner for Peyton Kiefer. Kiefer to Cole Murphy. Can't shoot the three. Now to Peyton Kiefer, left corner.
They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy.
He attacks, gets to the basket, left the layup short. Rebound, Brock Blessing. Back the other way, Great Bend. Here's Whittaker with 10 seconds to Blessing, a three, no good. Rebound backside for Dalton Miller. Put back, no good. Tip by Esfeld's good.
Enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Hi, I'm Gary Shorman, President and CEO of Eagle Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to...
On 8, it's a 14-0 Great Bend run. We go to the fourth quarter. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Lifetime Dental Care.
Personally, thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for your community. Check us out at
your family and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his
eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
This is Eagle TV.
Enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
6:31, TMP with the lead in the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. Monarchs will have it up by 15. McFarland, Reuter, Carlin, Lager.
Communications, a 100% employee-owned company. I'd like to personally thank you for selecting Eagle for your internet, television, and telephone service. By choosing Eagle, you're choosing to keep your dollars local with a company that reinvests back in your community. Let's make this a great year for
Renz on the floor for the Monarchs. Right side, Renz gets the ball. Now Lager, free throw line jumper for Michael. No good. Boy, he just cannot find the range tonight.
For your community. Check us out at eaglecom.net. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
By Trigo. Price plays it on the right side to Kobe Schubert. Right-handed dribble baseline. Nowhere to go. Now he picks up his dribble and Fontenstiel has it.
This is Eagle TV.
Hayes High is going to have to come.
Kobe Schubert with the dribble. Left hand. Lays it off for Minson. Has a three-pointer block, and it's out of bounds off of TMP.
Floor in this conference game against Great Bend as the Indians trail 48-40, a 14-0.
Well, Minson hesitated for just a second, and Michael Lager got a hand on that one.
Lager running out like that, that's probably like a lunar eclipse coming.
Nothing. Great Bend run that's still going on, and they start the fourth quarter with the basketball. Hayes High's got a...
You're not going to see much. Keegan Schubert plays it to his brother. Kobe drives baseline, back out to Minson. McFarland picks him up, making Minson go to his left.
Hit some shots here. They have missed 5 of their last 6, and they turned it over 7 times in the third quarter after turning it over 8 in the first half. And Great Bend in no hurry. Here's Blessing with the basketball. Out to
now right side to Keegan Schubert. Has his shot blocked by Lager, who comes away with the loose ball. Up the floor to Creighton Renz. Layup no. Rebound McFarland, yes. David McFarland.
Brock. Boy, Brock picks up his dribble on the left side to Steeder in the lane. Shot up and good. 50-40. Hayes High down 10. It is a 16-0 Great Bend run. Here's Nunnery to Cole Murphy. Great Bend's defense is
only his 5th point of the ball game. I say only. He scored 32 on Saturday night. Fontenstiel, his team down by 17, 48.
Been excellent tonight. Here's Kiefer, a long 3 to try to answer. Got it. Boy, Hayes High needed that. Peyton Kiefer with 9.
And then a holding foul is going to be called on TMP.
Yeah, Carlin coming across the lane there to help out on that entry pass, got tangled up.
A stop on defense. That ends a 16-0 Great Bend run. 50-43 on the.
And it's going to be a 1-and-1. We'll send Hunter Price to the line. Second foul on Carlin.
The other end, a shot missed by Esfeld, and Cole Murphy comes down with the rebound. Well, there's the miss Hayes High needed on the other end. Layup, Trajan McCray. McCray was 7, 50-45, and the Hayes High Indians make it a 5-point ball game at the 6:50 mark of the quarter. Here's a jump pass to Steeder underneath, shot blocked by Peyton Kiefer, and it'll be 2 free throws for Trent Steeder.
Free throws up, and it is no good. Rebound tipped around. McFarland with it for the Monarchs. Right side to Ryan Carlin. 6:25 to play in this one.
Steeder 1 for 2 tonight from the free throw line.
Michael Lager at the free throw line. Dives into the lane, leans it off the glass and in. Michael Lager with 7. 50-31.
50-45, Hayes down 5. It was just 10. But a deep Kiefer 3, and then the Trajan McCray layup. Free throw by
TMP by 19.
No good short. That barely got above the rim. Sam Ryan, who went on his own personal 7-0 run to give Great Bend the lead, in for Dalton Miller. 6:41 to go in the game. Indians down 5. Steeder with a second free throw. 63%.
Minson a left-handed dribble. Drives to the lane. Now to Keegan Schubert. Baseline drive. Luke Reuter has him. Bounces off of him for a second. Leaves him alone. And Keegan Schubert knocks down the jump.
This is the second, and the rebound to Kyler Kinky, his 8th, a new career high. Indians down 5 with the basketball.
Jumper, say that was a 3. 13 for Schubert, 50-34. Reuter to Carlin.
Here's Kiefer, left corner 3, got it! Kiefer with another one, he's got 12. And it's 50-48. The Hayes High Indians back within 2. And Great Bend carried the basketball and went in an over and back across half court, and it's a 2-point game.
No good. Rebound. Lager has it for TMP. Goes right off the rim. No good, but a foul, and Michael will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Hayes High with the basketball back. 6:24 to go, fourth quarter. Hayes High 3 of 3 in the fourth quarter. They're on an 8-0 run after giving up a 6.
Bonensteel picks up his 4th. And 2 free throws coming for Michael Lager. First one for Michael is no good.
16-0 run. Here's Cole Murphy on the right sideline. Looking, wanting to dribble to left hand, out to Trajan McCray, to Ethan Nunnery, now to Peyton Kiefer. Another 3 for the lead. You betcha! 3 in the corner, and the Hayes High Indian senior has 15. A steal by the Hayes High.
Second free throw for Lager, right through there.
Indians, but called out of bounds following the steal of Trajan McCray. Hayes High 4 of 4 to start the fourth quarter. Peyton Key.
Michael now with 8. 2 out of 4 from the line. 17-point lead for TMP. 51-34 Monarchs.
With 3 threes in 2 minutes, and the Indians have a 51-50 lead. And 11.
Minson to DeSormiers. Now Price. Right-handed dribble into the lane. Out to Kinderconnect. DeSormiers got popped pretty good. Throws
thing run. Boy, Peyton was calling for the ball after those first 2 on the sideline. Begging for the ball. And with a hand in his face, he drilled it to give Hayes High the 51-50 lead, and that's a foul. That is a push-off on Ty Esfeld. His 4th turnover, Great Bend, number 10. Now, there was little doubt on that one. So Esfeld will pick up his 4th, and he'll come out as Whittaker.
Lager with it, gets it to McFarland. David guarded by Carter Minson. He'll drive right by him and lost it. Turnover. Here comes Minson, and then McFarland goes after it. It's on.
And now they'll call for a towel to wipe up the sweat underneath the hoop.
They get it to Kinderknecht, who lays it up and in. 51-36, it's a 15-point ball game.
Well, they haven't given up, not going away completely.
In basketball, brought to you by American Family Insurance agent Kurt Staub. Verney's Hamburger House, Commercial Builders, Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, G&L Tire and Automotive, and Whiskey Creek. So after Hayes High looked dead in the water, a 16-0 Great Bend run. 14 of those points in the.
Logger at the elbow, underneath the Carlin, reverses it up, and it falls off no good. Rebound out of there by Flax. All of a sudden, Trigo
got it poked away, and Great Bend steals the inbound. Hayes High's 16th turnover. The Indians go on an 11-0.
With Minson in the lane, and he is fouled. So Carter Minson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Three threes from Peyton Kiefer and a basket from Trajan McCray. Here's Sam Ryan with the basketball for Great Bend. Gives it to Coy Brock. Back to Brock from Ryan. Down the lane. Brock's jumper, good, and Great Bend has the lead back. Brock with the second field goal has 4, 52-50.
And Creighton Renz picks up his fourth. He started off this game like wildfire. Chase Worth checks in for the Monarchs.
One on the other end, a Murphy three, no good. A foul as Kinky was getting the rebound, his 9th of the night.
Will replace Worth for Renz. Worth replaces Renz. Not what I said, what I meant, right? And the second free throw is
5:34 to go in the game, and the foul on Trent Steeder, his first. 6th team foul. It'll be
free throw is good by Minson. He will get the bonus shot. 9 for Carter. It's a 14-point ball game, 51-37. Second free throw, good. Double figures.
The Nunnery to inbound on the right baseline on a spot throw-in. Stands on the in of the Indians on the baseline. Ethan looking into the corner. Now needs to lob it out to McCray near midcourt. Trey, spin move, almost lost it, got it to Kinky. Kinky back to Cole Murphy. Murphy back out to McCray to Kinky.
Minson. 3 out of 4 from the line. 51-38, all of a sudden a 13-point ball game.
Kiefer, another three-pointer, good! 4 in the quarter! Peyton Kiefer with 18, 54-52. He's done it in 3 minutes. 5:15 to go in the quarter. Here's a three to answer from Brock, and Great Bend takes the lead.
Monarchs bringing the ball up the floor. Carlin to Worth at the elbow. To David McFarland. Drives in, tough look. Gets his own board, goes up with the left hand. And
back 55-54. Coy Brock with 7. Here's Nunnery back to the other side. Behind the back dribble, goes crossover, spin move, fade away, blocked. And the rebound comes down to Sam Ryan. Well, you got to find Peyton Kiefer, don't you? He is out of his mind right now. Here's
scores.
Well, that was just a determined effort to stay with the shot by McFarland.
53-38.
Corner for Brock, left open for 3. Misses this one, got his own rebound, goes up, misses, rebound comes down into the hand.
Price plays it on the right side. Kobe Schubert in the lane to his brother Keegan. One dribble. Goes up, shot partially blocked, but a foul.
Hands of the Great Bend Panthers, who are standing out of bounds. Hayes High ball. And head coach
is called against McFarland, I believe.
Hayes High is 4 of 4 in this quarter on threes, all from Peyton Kiefer. He's got 5 3-pointers tonight. It's a new career high 18, but 12 of those coming in the fourth quarter on 4 3.
Schubert at the line and misses the first one. David McFarland will sit now with 4 fouls. Trenton Mayo will check back in.
Basketball brought to you by Homesteel Siding and Windows, Next Tech Wireless and Redeem Designs. 4:43 to go, fourth quarter. Indians down a point.
With a 15-point advantage. Second free throw from Schubert. That one's no good as well. Luke Reuter secures the board.
55-54. They had a shot blocked, and Great Bend missed 2 shots, so Hayes High will get the basketball back. Hayes High now 18 of 42 from the field.
And Joe Hurdle says, let's slow it up a little bit, guys. Right side Reuter in the lane to Lager. Lost it for a second, stolen away.
43%. Great Bend is 22 of 52.
Turnover of the ball game by TMP. Schubert a bounce pass to his brother Kobe. He drives the lane, shot blocked, and an offensive foul.
Great Bend tonight is shooting 42%. Their season average is 36. So it'll be Hayes High basketball. And Peyton Kiefer got knocked down on that 3-pointer too that he drilled. Hayes High will clear.
Kobe Schubert went over the top of Trenton Mayo. Not the first time we've heard Mayo at the bottom of a pile on a charge.
Well, again, just good awareness on the defense.
After their full timeout, Peyton Kiefer, Cole Murphy, Trajan McCray, along with Kyler Kinky and Ethan Nunnery, the 5 for the end.
See the player with the drive, gets a little bit out of control and just takes it.
Now McFarland for T.
Indians look dead in the water, and then Peyton Kiefer has given them the shot in the arm they needed. He has 5 threes tonight. He had 6 on the season coming in. Here's McCray to Ethan Nunnery driving the baseline. Extra pass to Murphy. Now to Kinky. Got a 3-pointer block.
Back. Now he'll go in, plays it off for Renz, off the glass and in. Creighton Renz with his first bucket since the first quarter. He has 8. 55-38 TMP by 7.
And he's fouled. Will he shoot 3 or a 1-and-1? The foul is on Blake Pinka, and 3.
Created by the penetration and pass by McFarland. Nice little move.
Schubert inside is fouled.
And Kiefer. He got it blocked, but then the body through knocked Peyton Kiefer to the ground. He goes to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2 tonight, 60% on the year, and the free throw, no good.
And Michael Lager has just picked up his 4th personal. And Keegan Schubert will go to the line to shoot 2, where he just missed a couple moments ago.
4.5 remaining in the game. Indians down a point. They need this next one to tie. Kiefer with 18 this evening, establishing a new career high.
Battle home.
Bend of the knees, free throw, crawls off, no good. So this third one to tie with 4.5 remaining. Steeder checks out, Peyton Duval in for the Great Bend Panthers, the Ellenwood transfer.
Second free throw for Schubert on the way. Good, he hit them both. 15 for Schubert. 55-40 TMP, 2.5 left.
And a third free throw for Kiefer is good. Got the third one. Kiefer with 19. 13 in the fourth quarter. We're tied at 55 now, with several fourth quarter lead changes. We have our fourth
go here in the fourth quarter, and Mayo lost his balance and went to the floor, and it's another TMP turnover.
Ball in the right corner for Whittaker. Double team. Gets it out to Sam Ryan. Now to Panka. 4:15 to go in the game. Great Bend in no hurry.
Here comes Trigo up the floor. Have never led in this ball game. Trailed by double figures.
They went on a 16-0 run to take a lead. Hayes High answered back with an 11-0 lead to take it back at 51-50. Ball left corner, Panka fires a three. Good. Blake Panka's second three of the night. He's got 10. 58-55. The Indians with 4 minutes.
The entire second half, and ball's knocked out of bounds by McFarland. It will stay with the Golden Eagles. Here's the inbound.
To go in the game, down by 3. Here's Nunnery to Kiefer. A three-pointer off balance. Airball that one. That was a bit of a heat check, and he knew it.
To Flax. He throws it away. It's a turnover. Here come the Monarchs up the floor. Mayo layup, no, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair, and Keegan Schubert is whistled for the infraction.
To the Panthers. Hayes High going to jump into some pressure. 3:49 to go in the game. Hayes High's had to use a lot of energy to get back in this thing. Panka behind half court. Gives it to Brock. Up ahead to Ryan. Ryan behind the three-point line.
And it will be Trenton Mayo going to the line for TMP. Free throw by Trenton. Rattles out. No.
Back out, and his pass kicked into the other side of the court. Clock stops with 3:37 remaining in the game. Hayes took the lead at
good. Second free throw. No good as well. Rebounded by
51 to 50. Great Bend 52-51. Hayes High 54-52. Great Bend took it back at 55-54. Here's a three from the right corner from Whittaker. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Peyton Duval for Great Bend.
Flax. Up the floor, three. No good. McFarland clears. Under 2 to play. Unless something changes drastically.
Kicks it left side. A Sam Ryan three's no good. Rebound comes down to Peyton Kiefer, rebound number 7, and Hayes High has the basketball back. A three from McCray, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Kinky, number 10. Out to Kiefer for 3, no good. Kinky with another offense.
This is going to be win number 7 for TMP, loss number 6 for Trigo. Reuter inside to Renz, but a foul is going to be called. And so Creighton will go.
It's a rebound to McCray, who buries the 3. Third time's a charm. McCray with 10. 58.
Go to the line to shoot a 1 and 1.
A lot at stake right here.
There's a few things at stake. If he hits them both, it's going to cost me
50. We're tied for a 5th time on the McCray 3 with 3 minutes to go. McCray to double figures with 10. Ball left corner, Pink.
And who knows what. Front end on the way. Good. So Creighton hits the free throw. He has 9.
Come on, Creighton, you're halfway home, buddy.
He did this in Oakley like in the first 30 seconds.
One of the Great Bend cheerleaders here at Hayes High School. Whittaker around the perimeter to Peyton Duval. Duval, one left-handed dribble, gives the ball up, then Sam Ryan gets it right corner to Brock. Brock driving, laying it up, runs over Kinky. That's a charge taken by Kyler Kinky. Turnover, Great Bend.
(56-40), TMP up by 16. Second free throw for Renz, off the mark. For now, I'm on.
And a foul called on Coy Brock, his fourth.
Unless he gets fouled again and makes one. A minute and a half to play. TMP moved to 7-2. And a timeout by Trigo. We'll keep it right here with a minute 30 to play.
So 4 on Brock, 4 on Esfeld, and Hayes High wants a timeout. 58-50. Hayes High got 2 offensive rebounds on that previous possession. Misfired on their first 2.
TMP will improve to 7-2 on the year, their 7th straight win. 4-0 in the Mid-Continent League. Trigo will drop to 2-6 and 0-2 in league play. And Dave Barber, there's probably
3-pointers, but Kinky with a couple of offensive boards, and Hayes High got a McCray 3 from the left corner to tie this thing up at 58 apiece. Hayes High came in 5-2. Spent a short time ranked in the West in the 4A Division I rankings at 10, but fell out at Christmas.
A few good things TMP can take out of this ball game, but just awful sluggish from the beginning, and I think it speaks a little bit to how tough it is to get fired up for such a quality opponent on Saturday.
Time 1-0 in conference play. Great Bend 1-5. They haven't won since winning on this floor against Life.
And then come out Tuesday, and nothing against Trigo. They scrap really hard. They just don't have the quality of players, and sometimes it's tough to get up for a game like this.
It is, and I don't know. They came out pretty well, and we're playing with some
Prep Academy back in game number 1 of the season. It was at the Gerald Mitchell Hayes City Shootout, November 30th. Great Bend did not win in the month of December. The Indians led 40-34 after a Cole Murphy 3.
Just weren't getting their shots to fall. I mean, they missed a lot of good shots that we normally see drop, and some nights are just like that. The stat I'm going to look at the end of the game is probably their rebounding, which is.
Great Bend went on a 16-0 run to take a 50-40 lead early in the fourth quarter, but Peyton.
Staple here as of late is the domination on the boards, and they have continued to do that well tonight.
That's something you can always do is hustle, rebound.
Kiefer having himself a quarter, 4 3-pointers and a free throw. It's 58 all, 2:37 to go. Hayes High basketball after Kinky took the charge to give the Indians the basketball back. Here's Nunnery off a screen to the left side.
Trigo basketball. Schubert into the lane, and
McCray crossover, got it back out into the hands of Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery off a Peyton Kiefer screen, a little pick and pop. Nunnery can't get to the paint, so he'll throw to the right side for Murphy instead. Lobs it in for Kiefer, catches and can't score. Got his own rebound. He's fouled and will shoot 2.
He's fouled and he will shoot 2 free throws. Seems like Keegan Schubert has been at the free throw line a couple times. This will be.
Well, you'd rather have the original shot, but Kiefer gets a chance to earn them back and give Hayes High the lead back, tied at 58.
This free throw number 12 and 13 for him. First one's up and good. 16 tonight for Keegan Schubert. 56.
With 2:12 remaining. Foul was called on Blake Pinka, his third. Kiefer tonight, 2 of 5 from the line, drills this one, and he's got 20, adding to his career high. It gives Hayes High
41. Second free throw good. 56-42.
Lead change of the game, 59-58, Indians up a point. Second free throw for the 6'2 senior. Free throw up Perfect. 21 for Kiefer. 60-58, and the Hayes High Indians lead is up to 2.
McFarland, top of the key, 3 on the way. It goes in, but a foul is called on TMP.
2:05 remaining in the game. Sam Ryan walks it across the midcourt stripe for the Panthers and Coach Tim Brooks, former Manhattan coach at the Indians.
Okay.
And the officials got to call one.
That's a couple
1-1, and Joe Hurdle had to kind of correct him.
Yeah, I think.
Ball in the hands of Dalton Miller at the left elbow. Picks it up, right side Ryan, a 3 for the lead, no good, short, rebound.
Came flying out of the lane, he took a pretty good shot.
So Trenton will shoot the 1-1 for TMP. And he misses it.
Round, and the Indians tipped it away from one another. Esfeld got it, and then Hayes High tipped a pass out of bounds. It stays with Great Bend.
Rebounded by Renz, pump fakes, reversal, no good. Schubert had the ball knocked away, but it will stay with Trigo. 1 minute.
60-58. Hayes High up by 2 with 1:45 to go. And Great Bend will inbound from in front of the band. And Peyton Kiefer called for a foul on a reach. Just the Indians' 5th foul, so no free throws. Indian basketball brought to you by NCK Tech, Commerce Bank, and James Motor Company.
To play. Carter Minson trying to add his double-figure night.
Keltner trying to get a timeout, and finally the official, who is 3/4 court away, sees it and calls it. So that'll leave Hayes with 1 timeout remaining. Great Bend will have 2 remaining with 1:44 to go in the game. Hayes High
to flat. Baseline back to Minson. Floater. That's a tough look off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by McFarland. Out in the corner, Luke Reuter for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by McFarland. And a foul.
Leads by 2, 60-58. Indian basketball brought to you by Leon's Welding and Fabrication and Eagle Communications.
Foul inside on Trigo with 25.8 seconds left. So Dave.
Hayes High trying to move to 2-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. They beat Liberal on Friday night. Liberal is at Garden City this evening. Garden City is 1-0 in the WAC after beating.
David McFarland will shoot a pair. Off night tonight for David. Free throw is no good. The off night continues. He's 1 out of 3 from the free throw line.
Great Bend on Friday night. Dodge City has not yet played a conference game. Dodge City, in fact, has the night off.
Second free throw is good. 57-42.
Off tonight as well. Hayes High will be in Dodge City next week for the Dodge City Tournament of Champions. Brackets to be released later this week. Great Bend basketball. Hayes High leading by 2, 60-58. Near a 5 count. Near a 5 count. There it is. 5 count on Great Bend. Their 12th turnover, and Hayes High has the basketball back. Good defense by the Indians. Leading by 2, 60-58.
Trigo with the basketball. We just hoped that TMP would go without fouling, down to 15. Long three-pointer by Schubert, no good. Rebound, Keegan Schubert goes.
Nunnery at the point for the Indians. McCray, Kinky, Murphy, and Kiefer. Here's Nunnery driving to the hoop, shoots.
In, little Euro step, and they call a foul, and he will shoot 2 more free throws.
Kinky got it stripped. Ball goes onto the floor, taken away by the Great Bend Panthers. On the other end, a wild pass, and then a layup missing by Blessing is tipped up and in by Coy Brock, who has 9.
And Trenton Mayo is fouled out of the ball game.
All, and a blocking foul will send Ethan Nunnery to the line for 2.
First free throw for Schubert on the way is good.
Foul is on Dalton Miller. I think it was Dalton Miller who put in those last 2 points, not Coy Brock. And Nunnery to the line for 2. Kinky with 12 rebounds tonight. 60 all with 1:15 remaining. Free throw from Ethan Nunnery.
He'll have a second attempt. On the way and no good. Rebounded by Lager.
Into double figures with 10. 5th time this year. 7th time in his career. 61-60.
And 43. TMP by 14. Clock winds down and this ball game is over. TMP wins at 57-43. If you're watching on Eagle TV or Hayes Post, we'll end our.
And second free throw, no good. Rebound, McCray almost got it, and a huge push off by Blessing. How did nobody see that? How did nobody see Brock Blessing with a forearm push Trajan McCray to the ground? 61-60, Hayes High with the lead.
Listening on 99 KZ Country. Your scoreboard show is coming up. Again, your final, Trigo 57, TMP 53. This is Monarch basketball.
Here's the ball left side, a 3 from Brock, no good, and the rebound hits the guide wire, and it to Hayes High. And it'll be Hayes High basketball in a 61-60 game. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Indians with the 1-point lead. Nunnery driving from midcourt. Hop step, lays it up, got a block from behind. Rebound, fouled, the second shot goes in, and Nunnery has a chance at a 3-point play. 63-60, Nunnery with 12 and a chance to make it a 2-possession game. The foul. Foul was on Dalton Miller, his 3rd, and the free throw wiped off because Hayes High stepped in the free throw lane. So it remains 63-60. Here's Sam Ryan up the near sideline. Head coach Tim Brooks wants a timeout. 33 seconds remaining. Indians did not get the free throw because of the Indians stepping into the free throw lane before the shot was released, and it caused the Indians to have a 63-60 lead instead of a potential 64-60 lead. Indian basketball is brought to you by Eagle Technology Solutions, Hertz Rent-A-Car, and Midwest Construction. The Hayes High Indians next action, they head to Garden City on Friday night. Garden City is hosting Liberal this evening. Then Hayes High will be taking on the Dodge City Tournament of Champions. 3 games, January 18th, 19th, and 20th at the United Wireless Arena. 1 timeout remaining for each team now as Great Bend takes this timeout down by 3, 63-60. Great Bend averaging 43 points a game, has 60 tonight. Hayes High averaging 78, has 63. .4 remaining. Great Bend to inbound near midcourt. Their last inbound resulted in a 5-second. This one does not. They get it into Dalton Miller. Underneath, wide open layup is no good by Brock. Rebound comes down to Ethan Nunnery. Nunnery out ahead to Trajan McCray. Off to Kinky. Layup good! He's fouled and a chance at a 3-point play. Kinky with 6, and he has a chance to put the Indians up by 2 full possessions. 65-60 with 21 seconds remaining. Kyler Kinky to the free throw line after the foul on Brock Blessing. Free throw by the senior short. Rebound comes down into the hands of Dalton Miller. Indians by 5. Here's Sam Ryan. Ryan, double team, dribbles away from it with 15 seconds remaining. Gives it off to Brock Blessing. Blessing tries to step back. There's a drive by Blessing. Basket, no good. Rebound McCray with 6 seconds remaining. And the Hayes High Indians leading 65-60. Great Bend has made 1 of their last 11 shots. 5.8 left on the clock, 65-60. 2 free throws for Trajan McCray, but first a timeout. Boy, and Hayes High, you talk about gut check effort tonight. They were up by 6 at 40-34, but then the Hayes High Indians gave up a 16-0 run. 14 of those points over the final 3:40 of the third quarter. And then the first 2, and then the 15th and 16th point off of Great Bend's opening fourth quarter possession, but down by 10, Hayes High rode the back of Peyton Kiefer, who knocked in 4 threes to help Hayes High get back to the lead at eventually 54-52. The third 3 gave Hayes High the lead at 51-50. That was an 11-0 run, and we've been back and forth since. 6 lead changes, 5 ties. 2 free throws for Trajan McCray. McCray 1 for 1 tonight. Free throw, no good. Hayes High has missed their last 4 free throws here in crunch time. Indians 13 of 23 from the free throw line, and the free throw good by McCray this time. 11 for Trajan, full 2 possession ball game, 66-60. 3-pointer in transition, no good, and that'll be the ball game. No good from Dalton Miller, and the Hayes High Indians win by the final score of 66-60. The Hayes High Indians overcome a 16-0 Great Bend run and a 10-point fourth quarter deficit to beat Great Bend 66-60 and move to 6-2 on the year. 2-0 in the Western Athletic Conference. Great Bend falls to 1-6 and 0-2. They've dropped 6 consecutive games. This has been Hayes High Indian basketball.